Hi team. So I'm not sure if I'm recording, I should be, but I wanted to make this quick little video and just kind of go over our team calendar for the month of September. So I'm sorry I'm 7 days late. I had started it and then I stopped, but it's completely done, which is fine because the first, we didn't really miss anything these past few days that I didn't give you the calendar. So I made it so that we all have enough time to promote and invite collectively as a team. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen and show you guys the actual calendar. So here it is. Okay, so if you're a new coach, I just want you guys to know that every month I do hold, not hold, but create a team marketing calendar. So this is what it is. And so basically what this is, it's your guide throughout the month. If you guys have access to a printer and you're like a very hands-on person, I really encourage you to print this. And if you have some sort of workspace at home, a desk where you do your homework, I don't know if you have another business, whatever you have, like print it out just so that you can visually see it. I've had some coaches, they put this as their background on their phone just to kind of help you, guide you. Like, I do not ever want you guys working blindly. We always have a plan and we always have something to invite people to. We're always running groups. That is the core of our business, is running groups and helping people. So I created these calendars and I've been using them for over a year and they work wonderfully. So it's your responsibility to be checking this calendar and staying up to date and really checking into our team page at minimum one time a day. I'm always posting in there exactly what I'm using to invite people, what I'm doing to help people overcome objections. If they always have a money objection, a time objection, or something. So I'm always posting in there things that are working for me so that you guys can use that with the people that you're talking to. I share everything. I'm an open book. And if something's working for me, I'm always sharing it, and it's always on the team page. So make sure you're checking into the team page. Add your team page into your favorites. I'll probably show you guys at the end of this if you don't know how to do that. Okay, so here's our team calendar. So today is already the 7th. So today, if you want to be a part of this, it's never mandatory to do any of these groups, but you're more than welcome. I run these groups consistently without a shadow of a doubt every month. So we always run a free group at the beginning of the month for my new coaches. And the goal of the free group is to create trust with people, give them something for free, and kind of give them a preview of what it would be like to work with you inside an actual challenge group where people are paying for a challenge pack and Shakeology. So at the beginning of the month, we always do a free group. So maybe in the past, you guys have seen us, do the clean eating and squat challenge. Last month, we did a plank challenge, which is really fun. And our free groups have been getting really, really good because last year we were probably averaging 20 to 50 people. All of our free groups this year, we have been averaging at least 100 people, which is super fun because, we don't want the groups to be too big, but when they're that big, there's a lot of energy and a lot of engagement, and that's awesome because that makes us feel good as coaches because people are actually utilizing the free meal plans that we're sending them, the free workouts we're coming up with. So anyways, I was actually thinking of doing something different, even though our clean eating and squat challenge it's really effective, and we've hosted it like 2-3 times this year, and every single time it's been like 100 participants. People love that. People love squats. Especially women. So I was actually thinking of doing a sugar detox group just because it's kind of like the end of the summer. It's like back to school time. Moms are getting their kids back in school and they're kind of like just trying to get back on track themselves. Over the summer, there's a lot of barbecues and people are like throwing parties. So I think it's kind of the perfect timing, especially after Labor Day weekend. So I'm going to come up with a promotional post, a cute picture, and I'll share it in the team. You guys are more than welcome to take what I post, but never post exactly what I do. Just because as you begin to be consistent as a coach, we're going to have a lot of the same people following us. And I don't want people to think that you're like a hard copy of me. Like, I really want it to be you. So take whatever I post and change the wording, make it sound like you. So yeah, that's just a tip. So I'll come up with a picture and a post, and I'll use, if you ate too much over the Labor Day weekend and you're just really looking for a fresh start and you feel like you need a detox, like with actual real food, this group would be perfect for you. It's absolutely free. And, we always do some sort of incentive. We always give prizes away. So we always tell people, invite your friends. So I will be in charge of creating this group, and your job is to just invite people and promote it. So I'm giving you guys, technically you have today until Sunday to promote. I usually promote 2 to 3 times, and I invite everyone that has said no to me this year. People that are like, I'm just not ready. I think $140 for a challenge pack is too expensive. And it's not that it's too expensive. It's just that they're not ready to invest in you as a coach, because people buy us, not our products. And that's totally fine. It takes people a lot longer. It took me 6 months of watching my coach until I finally decided to join her. So that's that. We're going to be promoting that tonight for my new coaches. When it comes to promotional posts, for the most part, we always do it in the evening between dinner time, 5:30 to 8:30. For me, 6 to 7 is like my prime time. That is when I get the most people to see my post. Another tip, if you guys are going to post first on Instagram, do 2 separate posts. Please do not post on Instagram and then hit the little Facebook button so that it posts to both at the same time. Do not do that. The way Facebook works, even though Instagram is owned by Facebook now, Facebook doesn't see that as a priority. Like, it sees that you're posting from Instagram, and so less people are going to see it. So I always go into Instagram, I create my posts, I post, I copy and paste whatever I type on my Instagram, and I go into my Facebook app and I make a separate post. I don't use the whole, add it to my Facebook too. I don't do that. And I can tell if you guys are doing this. If I go to your Facebook page and I see that your post and it says Instagram, I can see that you're posting from your Instagram. So don't do that. And I'm just giving you that as a tip so that the most people can see your post. So anyways, we're going to begin promoting that. You can promote either Thursday, Friday. Saturday morning is also a really good time when I do promo posts between 8 to 11 a.m. People are like sleeping in and they're in bed and they're scrolling through their phone. After 11, I never do promo posts. It's Saturday. People are having fun. They're out and about with their families. And so Saturdays and Sundays, for the most part, I do family posts or whatever we're doing. Sunday nights is like another prime time, because again, the weekend is coming to an end. People are like thinking like, okay, I got a meal prep. I want to get back on track. So for me personally, I think I'm going to promote tonight, maybe Friday, and then Sunday evening, because it's a free group. So people don't really need to prepare for it too much. For the most part, they can detox with whatever groceries they have at home. So I don't have a document yet for the free detox group. I do want to come up with something. So if you guys have any tips, anything that you've done in the past that you feel like has helped you, like, do a sugar detox, just cutting out sugar alone detoxes you. But if you have something fun, I'm open to suggestions. Like, this is a team effort. So I don't want all the pressure on me to come up with this. And we have, it doesn't begin until next week. So we have more than enough time to come up with something. So that's that. So I kind of stopped doing business opportunity calls on YouTube, where people could, go on live and like watch me live and present the business opportunity. But I want to go back to that, and I want to be consistent. So I will do the talking for now, and you guys I want to encourage you to invite people that are interested in coaching, people that you think would be amazing, people that you think could really benefit from this opportunity, people that you want to work with, girls that you want on your team. Those are the people that you want to invite to these calls, because I will present to them what Beachbody coaching is. I will talk about my story, our team, what our team has to offer, training, all of that. So I'm going to be doing that tonight, and I actually forgot to put the time on here, but I will let you guys know in the team tomorrow morning what time I'll be doing it. It's usually from 6 to 8 p.m. whenever I can get 30 minutes to myself, so they can take my son so he's not screaming. So I want to get back to that. So I'll be hosting 2 of those this month. On Wednesday, September 14th, it's behind the scenes coaching event. So it's kind of like the business opportunity call, but it's in an event. It's in a event page on Facebook. If you guys saw me promoting the health bet with that, it's really effective. So Lindsay, my coach, my upline from our bigger team, the Diamond Council, she's on maternity leave. So she left all of her Diamond coaches to be hosting these for our entire downline, our team. So I'm going to be helping host this event, and I'm going to have you guys invite people to this. It's super fun. I did one last month with them, and it was really, really effective. Like, in 1 hour, people learn what coaching is, and we're interacting with them. We're there's a bunch of diamond coaches and they're answering all these questions, and people sign up a lot quicker that way. So I'm excited for that. And I just have a few things on here, share a recipe or a tip. It's really important to share your story on social media. So I just have a few things on there. I have a reminder here to lock in Success Club 5 at least by the 16th. And if your goal is Success Club 10, which is 5 people every month, at least by the 24th. Do not wait until, the 29th or the 30th, because you're just going to stress yourself out. Okay, so after we promote for our sugar detox group, on Sundays, I usually open up that group in the mornings and we add everyone in, and a lot of people do their grocery shopping on Sundays. So here's the thing, we're promoting for this. By Friday, Saturday, I already have at least 10 to 15 people interested. So by Friday or Saturday, I'm already emailing, the email that I send them. And I'll share all of this in the team page. If you're a new coach, do not be overwhelmed. We literally give you everything. You just need to talk to people and invite them and get them excited. So by the 9th or the 10th, I will already have an email and a meal plan that you can send to them for free. And then on Sunday, I open up the group, we add everyone in, we get them excited, have them go grocery shopping, and then it starts on Monday. So that's for 5 days. And on here on the 17th, you're going to see that I have invite free participants to 30-day groups. So you have a group of people, you motivated them, you coached them for free for 5 days, you were inspiring, the group was super fun, you gave them a lot of value for free. Now you earned their trust, and now you earned the right to actually invite them to a paid challenge group. And more often than not, people would be more willing to actually join your paid challenge group. And so usually I tell people, hey, you know what? You did awesome in this 5-day group. Like, what's your next step? I ask people, because a lot of people don't have a next step. They don't know how to continue. They don't know what their next step is going to be. So I let them know, since you're a part of this free group, you'll have, VIP access or something to make it sound exclusive and special. I tell them you'll have access into my 30-day group. My groups usually fill up really fast, and I only take on a select amount of people, and I'd love to have you in our group. Hold on, Papa. Sit down. Sorry. So I invite those free people, and I still promote my 30-day group. I post it everywhere. So at the end of the day, I get free participants, people that were in my free groups, and I get people that I actually, when I promote something on Instagram or something, like, I'll get people from there too. I always have a prep week. You don't have to worry about that. We have documents for all of that. And during that prep week, I just tell people how to make Shakeology properly, where to get their free weights for their workouts. I, tell them how to clean out their pantry. I help them how to properly take before and after pictures, their measurements, all that good stuff. So I'm prepping them. And the reason why we have a prep week before our 30-day group, it's because I allow time for shipping. So during that time, I'm adding value and I'm preparing my clients so that they can get started on the right foot. And then on the 26th, the 30-day group begins. I've had people, they'll get their package like on the 21st and they want to start right away, and that's totally fine. But the prep week has been amazing, and I've seen more clients, achieve better results because I'm preparing them a lot better. I'm not just having them order something and then throwing them in the group. I really want, because people have questions, they need help getting started. So that's that. So we have another business opportunity call on that Tuesday, the 20th. Our team calls are going to be Monday at 8 p.m. It's always tentative, you guys. I'm sorry, but sometimes with the toddler, if something happens at like 7:55, like I have to take care of him. But for the most part, now that he's getting a little bit older, he's getting a little bit better. Also with our team-wide, our big team, the Diamond Council, we're going to be doing a What is a Challenge Pack live event on Facebook. Again, these live events, like we'll create like an event page and we'll invite like 500 people, have been really effective because it's a short time. But I think what's so effective is that they're getting the information live, and then there's veteran coaches, there's coaches that like know what they're talking about in there answering questions. And so people feel more comfortable investing in a challenge pack. And then they actually get to learn what a challenge pack is, because this is Beachbody talking, a new client that finds you on Instagram, they're not going to know what a challenge pack is. So we kind of break that down and we really build up the value, because $140 is honestly a really good deal for what we have to offer with the challenge pack. And I honestly think in my eyes better than a gym membership, because you're getting coach, you're getting support, you're getting accountability, you're getting superfoods that you can drink every day. a meal plan, a program that you can keep forever. Like I've had my programs for 3-4 years. Like those were well worth investments in my eyes. So yeah, so this is pretty self-explanatory. I hope I'm a very colorful person. So I hope the color doesn't overwhelm you. And for my new coaches, I hope you find this helpful. Again, if you need to print it, please do so. And I think that should be pretty much it. Please utilize this team page. If you have any questions, please, no question is ever a dumb question. You guys are, for my new coaches, it's normal for you guys to be, if you're not asking questions, I'm concerned. Like, I want you guys to be asking questions. This is all new. Don't let it overwhelm you. You guys are going to learn if you guys stay consistent, and if you're working every day and plugging into your business and into the new coach training that I have. I think 3 of you should be going through the new coach training right now. You guys will do just fine. So I hope this video was helpful, and I'm excited for the month of September. So let's have a good month. Bye.